Hey everybody, Jason here. Happy Thursday to everybody. Hope you guys are all doing well. Today looks like a very stagnant day, just like yesterday ended up. I did post in the Discord my total overall for the entire day after the aftermarket had closed, and I was up $3 and some change for the entire day, almost like I didn't trade at all. And then at one point, even later on, I believe I was up 15 cents because I do have a little crypto. Of course, that continues to trade all hours of the day. Look at that, 0% today. But that's what it looked like. I was 0% yesterday, which is absolutely insane to me for a $172,000 account to not move one bit. I mean, obviously, intraday we've had our ups and downs. I believe we're up $3,000 at one point, down 1,500 or 2,000, but now we're just absolutely break even on the day. I've made two plays today. Well, one was just exiting a trade. I exited the SoFi that I bought yesterday, the call. Doesn't look like we're going to have any crazy upness, so got out of that and collected back about 40% of what I had sold or what I had bought it for. So that's a 60% loser on that one. That was pretty much a YOLO. And I opened up one iron butterfly, and let's see, actually, excuse me, I opened up two iron butterflies. So if you want to see, we have the mid strike price of 680, and it's only $5 wide. The reason being, I just expect this continued stagnation until we get a catalyst to the upside. And that's kind of what I'd like to get into now. Oh my gosh, what a perfect what a perfect pattern, showing some consolidation right here. But I wanted to look at the monthly chart real quick. So for the first few weeks of the month, this is all we saw from the beginning to up here. We saw a little bit of an uptrend, but mostly just consolidation. And then we had our leg up, and now it looks like from about the 650 point, it seems like we're seeing some more consolidation. That's why I kind of expected, I actually did very much expect to pull back to the 650, but we only pulled back to the 670. So it looks like another bit of an uptrend here on Tesla. The next thing that we're looking at, which will be either today, tomorrow, is going to be the production and delivery numbers. But I do not see that as a catalyst, thinking through this a little bit. For one, most of the Wall Street analysts and independent analysts and random Twitter dudes and YouTubers, no matter what perspective they're taking for their calculations, they're all landing right about the same place. So I don't think it's going to be a huge beat or a huge disappointment either way to anybody. Now, in the past, so for quite some time, if Tesla just met expectations, that was not good for the stock price, because even going back further, when Tesla was doing we're going to do this announcement, and oh, by the way, there's this other crazy thing that's coming out. People got used to that for a little bit, so everybody expected a little bit extra, a little cherry on top for whatever kind of event or announcement that they had. And then that stopped happening, but people still kept that expectation. Even like you can look at Battery Day, and then all the predictions, all the videos going, oh my gosh, Battery Day is going to come, and I bet Elon is going to unveil the 2 million mile battery. I'll bet Elon is going to unveil the Model 2. I think, this could happen, that could happen. And because it just met expectations, and they did exactly what they were going to, they said they were going to do. They said they were going to talk about batteries. They talked about batteries. The battery was great, but it didn't mean a lot. It didn't mean a whole lot to a wide range of people, so people didn't get super pumped about it. And so we saw that pullback. And then if you look at the latest event, which was the Model S Plaid event, even before that event, because Tesla's been just doing exactly what they said. They said they're going to unveil the Model S, and that's all they did. People were still guessing that, they might unveil this other thing at the same event, maybe the new Roadster. And and because they canceled the Model Plaid Plus, they thought maybe there's, you know, something hidden there, but it was exactly what they said it was. And then amazingly, nobody saw that pullback. I think it's because now we're getting used to the fact that whatever they say, they're actually going to do, and that's what happens. So we don't have that. We're not disappointed by just meeting expectations. And that's why I think when we just meet delivery production expectations this time, I don't see a major pullback or anything to the upside, because that's not a huge deal just to do what you say. I think the next major change is going to be during earnings, and we could definitely have a run up prior to the earnings. But that, I think, is going to be a beat based on the way some of the data was interpreted kind of incorrectly. There was basically a big tranche of money that went to Elon as a bonus as the CEO, and that should not be happening this earnings. So that's more to the positive. And I saw a lot of professional analysts didn't even really take that into account. Even Jim Cramer was pretty surprised when it was explained to him. So I think we're really going to stick right around this level. We might bounce out, you know, up to 690, maybe back down to 670, but I think we're going to stay in this pretty narrow range, you know, for a little bit here, maybe the next couple of weeks, slightly eking up. And that's why I decided to play that iron butterfly right at 680. I probably should put an iron condor on too, just because that's my expectations and it's coming out of my mouth. So I should probably play that, and I think I probably will after I end this video. So that is about it today. Yeah, nothing else. Down 750, which is just not much of a move. We'll probably see another tick to the upside. There's $100 back. If you guys are curious, this morning I posted a video on this Tilray, on these couple that I have, the 1750 puts and the 1950 calls, that shows my whole, you know, this is only the third week playing the wheel on this, but you can see exactly what the results are, and I'll continually update that spreadsheet. But it's a really good spreadsheet I found for keeping track of wheel profits or losses. There we go. Now we're up $300. So very, very, very stagnant day in the market today. So hope you guys are doing awesome. Thank you for watching. Love you guys, and let's make a lot of money.